So when you see this, it means that you're all prepared for your surgery. In this video, we're gonna explain you what you can expect now, from now on.
So you're laying in your bed, maybe you're really nervous, and we will tell you what to expect in the hospital. In the beginning, we need to wait on the doctor. The doctor will arrive to your room and we will start with your consultation. He will draw and mark everything on your body or your face, what kind of surgery you choose. And we have a little talk about what you want and what your expectations are. After this, it's time for the pickup.
Yes, but don't forget, the surgeon will come with his whole team. So it's very normal that you get nervous and everything because you are maybe naked or hey, you are already nervous for your surgery. Don't be scared because the surgeon needs these people in the surgery room. So it is very normal and don't be ashamed.
Extra eyes are a good thing here in the team. So that's why sometimes they come with the whole team. Okay, so the team was there, you spoke with the doctor, and of course I'll be there or my colleague will be there, and we decide what we're gonna do. When you saw the doctor, we will ask you to sign a complication form. It's a letter where we literally write down everything the doctor told you. So maybe if you don't choose for J plasma, you will have some saggy skin. We need to write that down. Also some asymmetries in your body. It's still your body. We cannot do like magic. So sometimes some asymmetry will stay. We need to write those things down so the doctor understands you, that you understand him correctly.
Exactly. And then it's a few hours to wait for your surgery. The day will be full with waiting for the surgery. When it's time, the nurse or somebody from the surgery room will come to your room and they will wheel you back to the surgery room.
Yes, it's really like maybe some scary moments, but we will be there to calm you down. It's really normal that you are nervous. The way to the surgery room can be a little long for you. Just try to focus on positivity. And when you arrive in the surgery room, there is a big team full of sweet people. They will calm you down and they will help you with just taking your rest before going into anesthesia.
Yes, but don't forget the surgery room is very cold, so don't. It's really chilly. It's freezing cold.
But it needs to be cold because it needs to be clean and thorough.
Exactly. So when the surgery is finished, you will wake up.
Yes, and you will shake. It's really normal. You will be like. The first time when I had my surgery, I was like, "What is this?" It's really normal. It's a normal reaction of your body. Your body will heat up again and it will come from the inside. So we can give you a lot of blankets. It won't help. We will warm up your room before you come back to your room, but your body needs to heat by himself.
Yeah, so it's very normal. Don't be afraid. It's a lot of shaking and trembling.
Yeah, and most probably for the one who's with you, your supporter will be a little bit in shock because it looks heavier than it is.
And also, when you are still getting awake from the surgery, from the anesthesia, you will behave like you are super drunk.
Yes.
Like maybe you will ask 10 times the same question to your supporter. Maybe you will cry, you will have pain, you will laugh, maybe you will swear. Everything can happen. Yes. So tell your supporter these things are very normal and don't make them any images.
No, you don't want these on film. It's really normal that you do this type of things after anesthesia. And then after a couple hours, you will feel much better.
Yeah.
You're still really sleepy, but that's normal.
During this time, you cannot eat and drink for 4 hours.
Yes.
Even if your throat is super dry because of the intubation, still you cannot eat and drink.
And believe me, it's hard. I asked her a lot of times, "Tubator, can I please have a sip of water?" No, you can't. It's really normal that you are really thirsty because we put a tube in your throat so you feel like it's a little bit tingly.
Yes, especially with the rhinoplasty.
Yes. After the 4 hours, also not walking is really important. Not eating, not drinking, no walking. After the 4 hours, the nurses will help you. Please don't do this by yourself. Push the nurse button and a nurse will come. They will help you with your first walking. It will be a little strange. Maybe you will be dizzy, maybe you will faint, or have the feeling that you faint because your body is really powerful. Just talk, communicate with us, because we need to know everything you feel. Everything is really important to tell us so we can handle all those types of situations.
But before the first walk, you will get a very dirty soup and sugar water. Don't forget that to eat.
Yeah. Yes, before the walking you will get 2 soups. It's a sugary one and a salty one. If you eat them, it's really important to fully eat them, like you need to finish them. If you finish them, we will walk with you.
And that's why we are doing salty and sugar, because it regulates your blood sugar level, because you didn't eat and drink maybe for 24 hours.
Yes.
So it's very important that you eat them completely.
Yes. After the walking, it's time to show that you can do it by yourself. Not the first times. We will help you, of course, but you need to have a lot of power and show us the strength you have to walk by yourself, because then we can also take out your urine catheter.
Yes, we have a urine catheter. That means for the woman it's easy, but for the man it's a little bit hard.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah. But we will remove it if you show us that you can walk to the toilet all by yourself. Of course, when I say all by yourself, it means not all by yourself. You have a supporter with you. Please ask them if they walk with you, because it's really important that you will not faint. It's a body, everybody reacts different, of course, but we will keep an eye on it, and
yeah. And with the man, the first urinate can be a little bit painful. Maybe you will see some bleeding. It's very normal. Don't be afraid.
No. And the first night in the hospital, it can be a little bit hard, because the nurses will come by every now and then to check you. Sometimes it's really irritating and you're just like, oh my god, they put on the lights again, I want to sleep. It's for your health, of course. We need to check everything, if all your vitals are good, if your blood is good, if your heart is good. We need to check on everything. It's just a double check.
And during the hospital, you will get all your medication by your IV. You cannot take any other medication without our knowledge. It's very important. And we have to follow a schedule with the painkillers. So you can tell the nurse that you have pain, but we cannot give you, with every pain that you have, a painkiller, because for us is pain also a measurement how you are doing. Maybe we can shift a little bit with 30 minutes with the painkillers, but we cannot give you, because each surgery is painful.
Yeah, and it's luxury pain. You literally bought the pain, so it's normal. For that, all medication goes by your IV drip, and when you go back to your hotel the day after, or with lifting surgeries 2 days later, I will explain you, or my colleague will explain you exactly what kind of medication you will take. We will give you a bag with all kinds of stuff in it, and yeah.
And then, of course, the laying position in bed is also very important. When you have BBL, you have to lay on your tummy. If you have a tummy tuck or liposuction, you can lay on your back, but we will put your legs a little bit higher. And if you do a face surgery or rhinoplasty, we will do a little bit, how do you say it? The bed a little bit higher.
Yeah, like this.
Yes, so it's also breathing much better and the swelling. And when you're back in the hotel, please rebuild your bed like this, what we did in the hospital.
Yeah, in the hotel you will also have a private nurse who will come by every day. Her name is Melissa, and she will check you also if everything is okay. She will empty your drains, explain also medication. She will give you the shot, anti-thrombose shot, if you had a BBL surgery. She will just check if you are okay, and you will also stay in contact with her, because she will also do the first massage.
If you had done body surgery.
If you had body surgery. Yes.
And she will also check your bandage, of course.
Yes. We will just double check everything, and that's the thing with IMED Medical. You are not alone. We will be there to help you and make you feel comfortable. The most important things in those type of surgeries are communication. Just let us know what you feel, let us know what you think, and yeah, that's...
And what we also don't forget about is in the hospital, of course, not everybody speaks very well English.
No.
Don't forget, you get your surgery in Turkey, so it's very normal that not everybody speaks English, but they are using all Google Translate, and we are always 24/7 reachable, so we can also translate it by the phone. And of course, what we also have to tell is in the hospital you have different kind of people who are working, and not everybody is doing the same work.
No.
So somebody is cleaning the room, somebody is bringing the food, somebody is giving you the medications, and somebody is checking on your vitals. So everybody has their own position, and unfortunately, because of the language barrier, if you said I need to go to the toilet, they run away, and then later somebody will help you with the toilet, but it's a little bit strange in the beginning, but you will get used to it.
And if you don't understand it, just message us. We are always reachable. And also a good thing to know, we have the hospital nurses and we have our own nurses.
Exactly.
So if they have an IMED logo on their vest, on their vest.
Uniform?
If they have an IMED logo on their uniform, you will know these are the IMED nurses. They can speak English, and some can speak English, and they know exactly what to do.
And the first night in a hospital is a little bit difficult to sleep, because your body is already rested because of the anesthesia. It's very normal. When you are back in the hotel, you will sleep much better.
Yes. Also, we will bring you food in the hospital, also for the your supporter who you take with you. So it's not the best food. It's hospital food, but
it's Turkish. It's okay.
It's okay.
And you can also buy some extra food in the cafeteria.
Yeah, we have a cafeteria for also your supporter who's with you at floor 0, and they can have a chill there when you are in surgery.
Yeah, or if they want the fresh air, that's also possible.
Yes.
Yeah. So I hope that this video will give you a little bit knowledge what you can expect the next few hours. So good luck with your surgery.
Good luck. You can do it. Stay positive, and
see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.